Welcome back to Drop Duchy. Let's play these guys, man. Let's play the Order. I have not played them before, but we're done with all faction quests for Duchy and Republic. We'll get a feel for how they work. So you get some faith. Each square in the smallest connected area. Okay, so you want us to quest this off and put some similar tile types around it. Holy Crusade. You can do expeditions. I'm sure we'll have a look at that. Let's just click start, man. Alright, expeditions. Gain a random amount of each resource. Upgrade the Holy Crusade card to increase potential gains. You can turn Crusaders into some resources. Permanently increase your max health. Never. Increase the amount of faith. Ooh. Fun. Alright, let's get in there. Tech or buildings? I want to see the unique buildings. Let's do it. So I guess because it's smallest amount, you kind of want your double tile types more than anything. Croix de Chevalier and no other buildings right now, huh? Interesting. It's been a hot minute. I don't really remember the controls. I've moved house. That's been pretty cool. How has everyone else been? I say to my monitor. Oh yeah, I was not even thinking about the Croix de Chevalier here. That's going to take some getting used to. Let's hold, right? We go up here. I kind of feel like we want to treat this one like a stronghold and just like I don't know, just place it last for now. But maybe in terms of the way you play this faction, it's very much like build two distinct biomes. What do we even have more? Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, we messed that one up something fierce, but anyway. Hide interface. Oh, that's cute. Alright, we can go into rivers. We got Fluvial Guard. We can make our planes goaded. That's pretty good. I guess the Croc is like a natural military. And costs food to upgrade. Kind of feels like we're in farm territory, right? Let's grab another building. Rivers and forests, that's not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all, but we have no money. Maybe we'll get something that works on rivers. Let's see. Producing wood, producing food. One for each connected river. I mean, I've never tried River Castle. It seems kind of dog water, but I'm willing to give it a go. We gotta go this way. Yeah, I recently moved to the other side of town. My muscles are pretty sore. And I should probably be unpacking right now, but you know, I've been missing Drop Duchy. I have a lot of fun with this one. So, I don't know, it's weird, man. So if we put Croc here and then we put a river to its right, we have no connected rivers. So maybe we go like, this is Croc, we build plains on the right, rivers on the left, then we get the river castle going on the left side. It's really awkward though, because we can't put a river, kind of have to put a plain here. We can try it, we can try it. We stronghold. Farm comes down here. Get the triple explore. Second stronghold, kind of disgusting. Let's just stick with this for now. We need to make sure we're placing planes on the right here. Otherwise we're going to lose that connected For each square in the smallest connected area. Yeah. Oh, so these planes aren't connected on the right-hand side either, so I think we may have screwed that up as well. It's not so bad, though. Mercenary camp, we'd rather place you than Stronghold. In pretty much all circumstances. Pop you down there. Man, I do not like this. It's gonna make it... we'll be alright. Here. Yeah, that seems pretty alright. No idea what to do with you. I mean, look at the pieces we got coming up, right? First of all, we have no rivers, so we can feel free to place that down, but we don't actually gain anything from placing that there. Okay, it's looking like we have no way to actually get more explorers. I could be wrong about that, but it didn't look good. Oh, smallest connected area, so we got 4 from that. It's terrible. Oh well. Archers to there. We're learning. Okay, so it's really important that everything connects up if we're going to go down this route. Because we would have gotten, between 30 and 40, I reckon. If we hadn't gone that way. Fertile grounds, how does that interact? It's kind of weird. Stable too good not to take, though. Alright, moving on. We need 50 Crusaders to get anything, I think. Alright, let's just take normal wood for now. I believe I read that these guys cannot use gold to replenish. Maybe they use Crusaders, I could be wrong. Wood for food seems pretty alright. Could also trade in nothing. Let's try wood for food. Then we can pop off on... Yeah, go back to wood, then go this hostile region. With no rivers, unfortunately. So, I don't even want this, but that works out fine. Yeah, we need 50 Crusaders for the next one. We need to start winning battles big time. And a horse stable upgrade will help with that, I think. Also, actually just placing our Crac de Chevalier properly will probably be very helpful. What do we want here? Yeah, if we pop you down here, this horse stable is pretty bad. Whereas this one is decent. Yeah, but we can save it, right? Can make it even better. So a horse stable, for those not in the know, recruits extra units for each square between the horse stable and the closest building in the row. So if we put it right next to a building in the row, it ain't doing much. They're also useless if there are no buildings in the row, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, let's pop you down here. We'll miss an explore. Oh, second horse stable for them, so we gotta place ours now. It's kind of annoying. So we got Crac. Alright, we're gonna take a risk. Risk, rather. You there? You in here? You over here? Crac here? Okie doke. And we just make sure anything that's connected to Crac is also connected to the wider. So don't place that there, in other words. And this should be fine. I'll put it here. So a bunch of recruits there and a bunch there. That's what we want. Alright. So, what do we got? Archers and swords, and they have archers and swords. Swords beat archers, but we can't make them into archers, unfortunately. So we're better off doing it this way. Yeah, and then combining with archers last. But this gives us a huge advantage. 74 Crusaders, which should let us upgrade our capacity. Bridge is interesting. We don't have a religious building yet, unless it did give us a church. It's also kind of interesting. I don't know, I like... We could even go fishery. We need a little gold, but not as much as we need food in general. Very, very interesting. Let's try fishery. I'm not so sure. Up against the wall. I really don't want to go to 70% forest. Let's go peaceful. Buff the boss up a little. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, God. Tough choices. We want to build Crusaders, so we want to keep the... I think we got to do it this way. Maybe we can ditch farm for this round? Ditch farm for church? Yeah, let's try that. Upgrades wise, we could upgrade fishery. We'd be left with no money, and we'd love to upgrade something like this. Yeah, we might want to hold off on that. Let's just get in there, I think. We can also increase religion. We don't want to do this top one, no way. Religion is scaling, let's try it. We also need to end around with 10 faith for our achievements, so... Kind of gross. Alright. 3 biomes makes this croc thing hard. But if we build rivers over here, we might get away with it. I don't know what to do with you, horse stable. Alright, we're gonna have to build some cooked shit over here. Let's put you here. Oh, this is so cooked. Alright. We put you here. Alright, we're getting a little weird with it. There, there. We're basically just trying to... Well, at this point, we want to line up church and horse stable. Which if we do there... there's no good way. But it's kind of worth just doing. So if we pop this down here. Pop in our horse stable over here. It looks terrible, because it kind of is, but... we want the military. We want the military big time. Because Crusaders are our absolute lifeblood. 3 for each connected forest. I think we're ditching forests. I'd rather reduce building upgrade costs. For sure. For sure. Okay, we have an opportunity to relinquish some of our food. Food for gold sounds good. Alright, wall's been made a bit stronger by the peaceful region. But, I believe. We sub out Fish Church for River Castle. Let's sub out Fishery for Church, actually. Church and horse stable are both those 2 tile wide. Feels like they're like easy to make work with one another. Gross that we can't upgrade any of our military buildings here, but let's grab some more faith. I still think we can make it against the wall here. Maybe we take a little damage? It's already so interesting. This is one of the things I like about this game, even like the first piece placement can be kind of fascinating. Let's just get some explores going. We need to make sure we're not shutting off River Castle. If we go over like this, the problem is we need to be space efficient. God. If we put it here, we buff Rally Point. Which is kind of terrible. This is also an option. Then we just run into a horse stable and it's like no good, right? So maybe it is this. I want to try it. You there? You here? Ah, but if we put church here, we block the rivers in a big way. Put you here. It's pretty atrocious. it's pretty bad. Put you here. River's still blocked. Not a lot of good options here. Throw you down. I was really hoping for... I don't know. I was hoping for something else to happen. Let's just throw down the church. We got no choice. Damn. We are on suicide watch with these rivers right now. Throw you down here. Yeah, I stuffed this up something fierce. That's alright. The question is, should we just give you the +5? It seems so bad not to right now. I think we're just going to have to give Rally Point the +5. Croc, don't even. Don't even. Ah, there's no good place for this. It's actually atrocious. It's just terrible. Okay, one way to solve could be... Oh, they got Wooden Fortress here. Maybe we go Pavilion... God. Okay, fine. The rivers are an L. We're gonna give up on rivers. We hold Wooden Fortress. God. The problem with putting it here is that it's 8 soldiers. That's it. Unless we build more on top of it. And we can't put it next to any of the pavilions, which means this is literally the only place we can put it. If we wood fortress, they get buffed no matter what. This is just terrible. Alright, we have to put this here. There is absolutely no choice. We can try and... Yeah, I mean, it's going to pick the woods if we do this anyway. Yeah, it was bad news for us. It was very bad news for us. Ah well. Ah well. Horse stable save us? It sorta did. We will live. We will live. But not by much. Well, a fair bit. That's alright though. 100 Crusaders next time we start. Unbelievable. Barracks. We should have taken bridge, man. We're in rivers though. It just makes barracks so good. We're leaving forests behind. We ain't doing nothing with forests. Alright. I'm not interested in expeditions. I want to expand my capacity. Give me... that transforms terrains. We don't really do a lot of that. Start each round with more religion, huh? Sure. Not my favorite. We need to take the hostile regions. This boss is going to be way too tough for us not to. Alright, give me the fishery. River castle, man. How many rivers? 6. All of a sudden, I'm not as keen on River Castle. But it's probably better than Barracks for now. Barracks was more of a future choice. We still can't upgrade this bloody wood thing. Alright. Off we go. Pavilion is a great one to get turn 1. So, River Castle, yeah, church. Yeah, I'll throw you down there. River Castle. One enemy building left in queue. We can put you right here. We're kind of winning doing that. Kind of winning. Alright, pop you here. River Castle not yet triggered, but should be now. Yep. We're even safe to put you here. You here. It's true, the order of the tiles, it can make a huge difference, for sure. But you gotta play the hand you dealt in this game, right? Croc, what's Croc doing? Croc wants to be rivers. So I'm gonna put this here. Dear Lord. That's not good. Okay. So we could put this here and get a little bit of recruitment. I'm talking basically nothing. Look, have we been playing the best game out here? Not really. We can't put a mountain down because we want that to be on rivers. We could put a mountain down like this. But it doesn't help in the slightest. Alright, we gotta finish this one off. Still getting 40 from Horse Stable for that atrocious placement. It's just goes to show how ridiculous that unit is. Yeah, so we just collect all here. We crush. $39 over the top. Achievement for ending with, recruiting a total of 300 Crusaders. We now start with the Crusader Outpost. 5 garrison and 15 Crusaders for each adjacent terrain type. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Roadhouse, huh? Not gonna lie, this is pretty atrocious. Do I take the money here? No, it's not taking money, it's money to reroll. I've been out of the game for too long. But it is also taking money because you can just sell the buildings. Let's just grab our roadhouse. And if we need to sell it, we'll sell it. And if we don't need to sell it, then we won't. Exploration, eh. Yeah, and it's not good. It's not good at all. Give me daily bread because we have a farm. Alright, again, we have to go hostile. 200 Crusaders, huh? And still not enough wood to do anything. Ten faith we can upgrade. Alright, show me your expeditions. We can increase our faith more so. Man. It's so interesting to send troops right now. Because this shit needs upgrading big time. This menu. 180. We'd have to get at least 28. What are the chances of that? It's not that amazing, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it. Can we upgrade anything else? We have Crusader Outpost. Sure, we're not needing fishery as much right now. Roadhouse Barracks is interesting. Roadhouse Barracks is very interesting. What would we have to ditch to make that happen? River Castle. River Castle Church, probably. Let's try it. It's like less tile dependent, which I kind of like. I'm holding off on this upgrade, man. We need the croc. We need that croc upgrade. Vantage point. Plains and fields adjacent to connected mountain pieces. We will not connect any mountain pieces to the best of our abilities. Put you down here. Well, actually, put you here. You here. Slam that down. 3 triggers on the garrison is pretty damn good, if you ask me. We don't actually need rivers to be near rivers necessarily. Roadhouse Barracks. Church and Croc. We need to think about Croc. And when I think about Croc right now, I'm thinking stone. Let's do this. You there. We can throw another vantage point down over here. Stone comes over here. Yeah, we can place some merc camp. I'm happy with that. Hold Croc. Vantage point we don't want to place. We'll place the Croc up here. Sure. Only 6 right now, but Alright, 10. I feel like this always comes at the wrong time. We can probably get away with placing a vantage point, is the funny thing. Alright, here, I'm gonna do something wild. We do this, we do this. We do this, and this. We now horse stable. Bring this in. I wonder if... Oh yeah. Man, not much for stone on the croc there, but... But plenty of stable. Enough to win this fight for sure. Fight you. Then we just go crazy with these advantages, right? Oh yeah, I guess we can pick you up first. Yeah. I think it worked out well to place their vantage point down. Could be wrong though. 20 over, we got 200 odd Crusaders. Seminary. Interesting. Dude, we kind of need Sawmill. We gotta give that a go. Boost combat? No. These don't boost combat. Christ. Alright. Yeah, sure. When I end combat without an enemy building in reserve. We did do that last round, so... Yeah, we don't need a sacrifice for additional resources here. And in fact, we can trade some food for a crap ton of wood. We want more rivers, if anything. We have few plain synergies. Yeah, we want more rivers. Oh, that's peaceful. Look at me go, guys. Look at me go. Like, I can't make excuses for that one. It was poor form. Let's just take it for what it is and build as much economy as we can manage, right? Maybe a religious upgrade here. Boy, I shit the bed on that one. Alright, off we go. Once again, we will rely on horse stable to carry us as much as possible when it comes to the boss. Look, I am rusty. It's no excuse, but I will use it as such. I feel like I'm already screwing this up somehow. Put you in here. We can throw down a mountain there, maybe. You know what? You're up here. We'll make you work. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we hold horse stable. Sure. Yeah, let's just get awkward with it again. Yeah, you can go up here. Perfect. Look, I'm not going to say it's not a strange kind of strategy, but... I like to call it experimental. I feel like I can make this go where it needs to. That was pretty close. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, horse stable comes out. You're in here. Just make sure we don't connect to the croc. That's very important. That's not. And that's not. 8! Did I miss something? Eight? Each square in the smallest connected area. Connected, 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 connected. I'm at a loss. Wait, it doesn't have to be connected to this, perhaps? What would that make the smallest connected area? Even then it's... Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. You're kidding. Alright, I didn't know it worked like that. We're all learning. Stronghold, huh? It's certainly interesting. Chapel's interesting. Let's try Stronghold. I say as if I haven't tried Stronghold many times before, which I have, but... You know what? Another religion. And... Golly. This is going to be so tough. Connecting areas might just be difficult in general. But we need to try. Is this what we want to run then? Change barracks for stronghold almost certainly. Roadhouse can go fishery. Man. Let's try it this way. So, horse stable, Crusader outpost. River Castle. River Castle is going to be so difficult to make work on this particular boss. It's just unlikely, right? We have to try. We have to try. And we may even have to upgrade it if it's our only military building available. We can't upgrade it. This ain't looking so hot. Do you get more garrison? You do. Alright. You're the guy. We need to push every advantage we can here. Can't get church. I probably should have upgraded this crane first. Alright, let's run it. It's not perfect, but it's something. Alright, we have to try and make River Castle work. So, maybe that means doing something like this. So we can take you out. Yeah. I don't know about you yet. But you're better than nothing. You could be a horse stable trigger if I put you here. So maybe we'll try for that line. You're here. You're here. Throw down the fishery. You are so interesting. I feel like you either carry us or you assure our doom. We put you here. Oh man, it's not easy. Alright, hold. We don't want to put stuff next to you. We also can't afford to use up all these slots. But we also need the river to connect. So it feels like we're doing this, which is disgusting. Goodness gracious. It's not going to be a very good stronghold, guys. We need the horse stable. We have no choice. We have absolutely no choice. But if we build an efficient Tetris, we won't get there. And we basically need the horse stable exactly here. But we have nowhere to put Croc. At all. In fact, it has to basically go there. It can't fit there? Oh my. If we're here. Technically. Oh, then we have to place down another deer. This is over. This is not good. We're finished. Yeah. Tough action. That's alright. We'll take the L on this one. We'll come back next step strong. Because we got a bunch of achievements, we're going to start off with a much greater advantage next time. Let's have a quick look before we end this one out on what we need to achieve next time. End around with 10 faith. Participate in 10 expeditions in total. That'll happen eventually. Recruit 50 single round with Crusader Outpost. Crusader Outpost starts at level 2. Beat Act 2 for better starting resources. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff happening. But I will see you next time for that. Hope you enjoyed watching.